Right, so welcome back, and hopefully you notice I'm on the Riverside Touring 900. I'm going off for an overnighter, and yes, it's been a while, but I've got my reasons. So we'll probably get into that later. As you can see, we're on the canal. I say I haven't cycled much in a long time, apart from to work, so I'm not feeling very fit. And I think this bike and the loadout is kind of heavy, and I'm meeting Ian. I don't know how long it'll be. Anyway, we best get on. Right, so weather-wise, the sun is going in and out. There's chance of thunderstorms. The rain comes and goes. And there's the canal is quite clear, so there's a bloke coming, so I best move on. Right, so I'm a bit out of breath because I'm not super fit anymore. Well, this is a place where I've met up with Ian. Many classic unforgettable adventures. There's a bloke down under the railway bridge. I don't know what he's doing, but that water is really clear. You can see how deep it is down there. Well, there's a massive clouds up there. The power station is steaming away. Actually, no, I don't think it is. It's clouds. That power station is pretty much one of the last coal-fired power stations, and it is going to be decommissioned soon. I mean, it'll be a shame if they demolish the cooling towers, because you can see them from everywhere. They're like good for navigating. I'm on the little bridge and someone's going to want to cross, so I best get out of the way. A few boats out. Now I'm going to head down towards the Trent and Mersey, and it's probably going to be a bit muddy again, because last time I kind of read along there it was terrible, but it seemed to me the more kind of tranquil, peaceful route to take. I didn't get my camera out in time, but you can see all the containers. Pretty much every time I want to film something, people come I know it's legal to film in public and everything, but blah blah. Somewhere up there, there's a sunken boat, a sunken narrow boat. Maybe somehow one day we'll have a look up there. As you can see, some of the work boats down there with cranes on. Most people have been watching the videos for ages of know where we are. It's just there where the cafe and the micro pub was. But unfortunately, since like 2020, they've never like reopened, as far as I know. That water's kind of nice and clear. There's some serious clouds up there. I think the Americans call them thunderheads. And yet, I have had thunderstorm warnings come up on my phone. And it's raining again, even though the sun is out. I've got all my rain gear. My rain gear isn't great, but can't like keep replacing things. Yeah, there used to be a lot of people come up here. There's never like, I've never seen it open. Well, I'm not really in a rush, but I'm gonna get going now. Well, we're not far from where we're going to the river. Well, this is the River Trent, but it's like a kind of canal part of the Trent, because that what you saw on the other side is the Trent. But we're going back onto the like main River Trent soon. I actually heard some thunder, so I might text Ian and see where he's got to, and I'll just get going. And I put the raincoat on. It's not terrible yet, but I don't know if you can hear that on the GoPro because like microphone's not good. That is thunder. So let's get going. Really lovely here, apart from the road noise. Yeah, I came for a little village, like a little village that the canal passes through, and I had to take a diversion on the road because there was a swan with the babies on the towpath, and I just couldn't get it to move. And there was people watching because there's like pubs, and there's a like a couple of pubs, and there's like a marina, lots of boats, people around. And obviously I don't want to hurt an animal, but there's more chance it will hurt me. I didn't want it to fly at me with all these people watching, so I had to go round on the road. And as you can see, it started raining hard, so I at least need to get my raincoat done up. I've got quick drying trousers on, so they shouldn't be too bad, but I have got rain trousers, they're crap. I'll bring you back wherever I get to. Well, I need a better text in again soon. As you can see, I haven't actually gone that much further. It started hammering it with rain again. So I stopped under the bridge. But I don't want to stay, I don't want to be too long. So I'll just hopefully it'll end. There's normally a short shower. Right, I'm back. I don't want to stay here too long. And not that dog you can hear over there. There's a pain in the ass dog back up that way. I had to go, obviously the towpath isn't very wide, so there's like a woman with a couple of kids, and I got off the bike to go past, but it absolutely hammered it down with rain. But I just carried on riding. These trousers are a bit wet, but they should dry out, and if they don't, I've got softy trousers to sleep in. And I've had a message from Ian. He's picked his supplies up. So I'm going to keep riding. I can still hear that thunder up there. Hopefully these, that outlet bag's waterproof, but these are just, I'm hoping these other bags are, because they're just cheap Decathlon bags with like a rain cover over the top. So I'm going to carry on. Right, so I've come off a canal. That was quite some work. And the countryside's looking beautiful. Last couple of times I've been along here with Ian. So it seemed, even though I'm meeting him later, it seems strange him not being here now. Yeah, now the rain's stopped for now. It's quite clear. You can see out a long way. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop and have a beer above a river and a sandwich. And all the mud. Yeah, and the chain's making a lot of noise. So I might put a bit of oil on it. Well, the water's up a bit with all that rain. And there's a bit in the tree down there, but you can't really see it now. I remember last time Ian was looking at these. Well, I'm gonna have a drink and a sandwich. So we're having a sandwich, it's nothing great. And I got some beers this morning. It's not bad, that one. I'm not going to become one of them channels where they're constantly boozing. But I don't mind the odd one. Anyway, I'll text Ian soon. I'll put a bit of oil on the chain because it's making some noise. I'm not sure how much I like this bike. I mean, it was meant to be designed as a perfect touring bike. It is pretty good, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna eat a sandwich and have a drink and carry on.